What's up, guys, and good morning from our last day here in Sabang, Puerto Galera. We are heading home back to English City, right? First of all, I want to thank my subscribers that followed us on our journey down here for this past month. Really means a lot. Those that like English City, we're on our way back, but this is it, guys, the final descent and ascent. We have walked these steps here for the past month, 2, sometimes 3 times a day. Tell you what, my legs are in shape, that's for sure. Lud's walked it 4 times, 5 times sometimes a day. But it is what it is, right? Would I recommend an older fella coming here to stay way up top? No, I wouldn't at all, because it's just way too much walking. But here we are. Oh, there's a lot.
You call me?
Do you have your backpack?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, there's a lot.
Hi.
And,
Yeah, I was just wondering why you call me. I'm on my high heels.
you can do it. You can walk up these steps.
Look.
It's sweating, yeah,
Yeah.
like a turbo jet. Did you settle our bill at the restaurant?
No, I don't.
Oh. Do they have that up top?
I think so.
Okay, all right. We got to settle our bill at the restaurant. Usually we settle either the night when we order or the next day. Either way, it's all in the system. Let me walk up here one more time, because I don't know when I'll be back here.
Maybe you can ask them.
It might be a while. All right, yeah, I can ask them. I'll settle my bill right now. All right, so that's paid for. Now the final ascent up the Art Museum Rocky Steps, as I like to call it. And this time I got some weight on me. I got my backpack. I don't trust people carrying my backpack full of electronics. I got my man purse on, and I got my drone strapped around me. So here it is, guys. The final ascent. The final ascent. It's not as bad as when I first got here. I can do this now, even with extra weight on me, and I can talk. And when I get to the top, my legs aren't burning and my ass isn't burning. There it is. Great workout, great workout. All right, now I gotta walk up the hill here because we are parked all the way up the hill, but I gotta get rid of this extra weight before I head up there. All right, let's do this. Alright guys, so I'm down at the port of Puerto, I think that's how you pronounce it. Down here in Puerto Galera, just outside the city. This is the port that you come into when you come from Batangas over, and this is the port you leave when you leave this area to go back to Batangas. Right here's the terminal where you come and pick up your tickets. They have the Ro-Ro, and they also have a fast craft. Passenger ferry for the ferries for the Ro-Ro. Regular is 374 pesos. A student 318 with ID. Senior citizen with SC card 266 pesos, and children 3 to 7 years old 187 pesos. The fast craft regular passenger is 595. Student with ID 506. Senior citizen with SC ID card 425, and children 3 to 7 298. But here's where you go. You got to come here. You got to get your ticket before you even enter. The port area. And of course, we're paying extra because we have the car. It's a good thing we got down here, because I think it's going to be a full ride coming back. But I just wanted to show you around here. If you come here you come across on the Ro-Ro or the Fast Craft, there are going to be trikes around here for you to grab, to pick up. You don't have to set anything up unless you set something up with the resort you're staying at. We were told to get down here 11:30. Now we came down yesterday, Lut and I, when we purchased our, let me go under here. Let me get under here. We purchased our ticket for the car, and they told us it was a good thing you did because it's going to be full. It's Sunday. I should have came back Saturday or Monday would have been a better time because, of course, people come down from the weekends from the city to come down to Puerto Galera, Sabangs, and go back on Sunday so they can get ready for work. But our ferry or our Ro-Ro leaves at 12:45. As you can see, there's little food vendors set up so you can grab some food if you come down through here. Like I said, you don't need your own transportation. Can you bring it? Sure. You can even load motorbikes onto the Ro-Ro and come across. But you yourself can hop on the Ro-Ro, come across, the Fast Craft, come across, and you're good to go. So here we are. It says Port of Galera, but right there are your trikes as you get off. So they're willing to help you out. Look at that. I forget what that's called. Look, Hannah Grace knows all the whole time we've been down here. There's also jeepneys that appear to come down here. You just have to find out and where you're staying, shuttle services. So anyways, I'm gonna head in. All right, guys, I don't know what their policy is as far as videoing around inside the port here. I know over in Batangas one time I was videoing, they said, oh, no videoing in the port, so I'm not gonna push it here. But anyways, look, how much was it total for me, you, Hannah Grace, Bing Bing, and the car?
From the ticket or the terminal?
From the original payment that you made.
The original payment is 3,772.
3,772 pesos. Now that allowed me to bring the car in. That's my ride, her ride, and 2 kids' rides. Now when you get here at the port also, what else you got to pay?
You gotta pay terminal fee.
You got to pay a terminal fee.
The car is 129 together with the driver.
129 with the driver.
Passenger is 10 pesos.
Then the passengers is 10 pesos.
Yes.
So that's what you got to pay. You pay the terminal fee when you come into the port area itself. You don't pay that over where you get your tickets. So anyways, guys, I guess our next stop is going to be on the Ro-Ro. And I'll tell you what, there are a lot of cars lined up to get on the Ro-Ro. Thank God we paid yesterday, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys, here we go. Getting ready to load up on the Ro-Ro. There's a line forming. There's the Ro-Ro out there in the distance. What is it called? Montenegro lines. It is 12:15. Ro-Ro's supposed to leave at 12:45. They're loading the vehicles. Once the vehicles are loaded, then they'll start loading the passengers. Yeah. Let's see, any more? Here we go. I don't know if they need paperwork.
Ticket,
yeah.
please.
Gotta hand the guy the ticket. There's our ticket, buddy.
Wala nga akong napila.
All right. Look at this guy. What's this guy doing? Yeah, he's got to pay his ticket. Anyways, here we go. Big boat. I think they'll get everybody on. They'll only sell so many tickets. They're not going to oversell tickets for a car. What's nice about this one, this is a drive on and drive off. We've come down here already, got on a Ro-Ro where you had to back your way in because there was only one entrance and one exit. Was this the one we brought over?
No, this kind of
different one?
Yeah, it's they're bigger though.
It's still big.
Yeah.
Alright, where do you want me, buddy? They'll direct me, I guess, where they want me. Up here. Oh, he wants me over here. Alright. way. There it is. All right, guys, we are loaded and we are ready to go. Check it out. It's mostly, majority, 99.9%, just passenger vehicles that are loaded on here. I'm not going to count them all, but you guys see it. I was surprised we got this many on here. Now they're loading the passengers. The passengers are the last to be loaded onto the boat, and guess what? When we arrive at the dock, they're the first ones to get off the ro-ro. So it is time to leave for good. For now, Puerto Galera.
Will I cry? Will I leave behind broken and crumbled signs, hiding all my roads to you? Uh-oh. And if I fight, will I come to life, calling for all your light, giving all my heart to you? Uh-oh.
All right, so I'm on the top deck right now on this ro-ro, and I was standing up here just watching people come on the boat, and more people, and more people, and more people, and more people. You guys get the drift. Anyways, I was like thinking to myself, is there enough life preservers on this boat for the amount of people that are getting on this boat? Guys, I'm going to take a walk down through. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to show you. And you guys tell me. Anyways, up top here, they do have these here. These are some type of floating device. And over here, down below here, I'll show you quick. More floating devices. Right there. But anyways, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna walk. You guys can see it. I mean, you got people on the top deck here hanging out. But here we go. You guys ready for this? I'm not gonna say anything. You guys just look. people. It's the Philippines. All right, we're moving. We're moving. Took about a half hour to get everybody off the boat, the passengers. Now the vehicles. Left there about 1, got into port here about 3:30, almost 2 hours. It's kind of what it takes, an hour and a half to 2 hours. And here we are. You see it's starting to rain. We were watching the people come down the steps, and even the steps were wet. And I don't know, how many people did we see fall?
4.
Like 4 people. I mean, they didn't fall and get hurt, but they just kind of fell on their butt. All right. We're moving. We're moving. Come on, let's move. Gas is on the right, brake is on the left. We are coming up to being officially on. Welcome to Luzon Island. Right, Lut?
Yeah, Batangas.
Batangas, Luzon. Alright, now we gotta work our way out of here. I gotta stop and get gas. We'll stop and grab something to eat too on the way home. So we should be home in, I don't know, 3 hours maybe, something like that.
Maybe 6. Oh.